A big story that we have been following for you at our nation's capital. President Donald Trump meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy at the White House as we speak.
This comes days after the president's meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss ending the war in Ukraine. And the two presidents joined by leaders from key NATO allies like France and the UK, hoping to present a united front as President Trump ramps up the pressure to make a deal. Trump is hoping for a comprehensive peace deal, but Secretary of State Marco Rubio says major hurdles remain, especially over how much land the Ukrainians will have to concede. Trump and Zelenskyy did talk about ultimately setting up a trilateral meeting with President Putin.
But we're going to work with Ukraine, we're going to work with everybody, and we're going to make sure that if there's peace, the peace is going to stay long-term. This is very long-term. We're not talking about a 2-year peace and then we end up in this mess again. We're going to make sure that everything's good. We'll work with Russia, we're going to work with Ukraine, and we're going to make sure it works. And I think if we can get to peace, it's going to work. I have no doubt about it.
President Trump now maintains that an overall peace agreement, not just a ceasefire, is what's needed to end Russia's invasion. The president also says that Putin expected a call following Trump's meeting with Zelenskyy.
In the meantime, President Donald Trump says he will issue an executive order to end the use of mail-in ballots and voting machines. He made the announcement on his Truth platform this morning. Trump claims voting machines cost more than watermark paper, and he says traditional voting leaves no doubt as to who won and who lost an election. His post went on to rail against Democrats, saying they are unelectable without using what he says is a, quote, mail-in scam.